Hey, Scorpio. This is going to be your mid-month for March 15th through the 31st. Energy is interchangeable. It's your love reading. If you're here for something other than love, the energies possibly will resonate with you, so take what fits, okay? If it doesn't resonate, then if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay, this will be Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am GD, so just in case you're wondering, I go by GD, gdconscience. They call me GD for short. GD here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, March 31st. Excuse me, March 5th. I keep doing that. March 15th through the 31st. Time is fluid. Okay, let's see. Freaking lighting drives me mad. I gotta do something about this. Alright. First card out is always the strongest. Let's see what's going on with the heart of the matter for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what can you, what's cooking? It's cooking, ooh, this is what's cooking. The Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio. Not too shabby. Scorpio, you're on that card. Good stuff. Okay. Wheels turning for you. Keep doing some work. Some good karma coming your way, Scorpio. I like that. Alright, what's crossing this? What's going on here? This Knight of Swords? It's going to help you or hinder you with the situation. It's crossing you. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. A message is coming through. Something's being delivered. Swiftly, quickly. It's going to help this Wheel of Fortune. Or hurt it. Okay, what brought us to this situation, Scorp? What got us here? What got you to this Wheel of Fortune? Why is this wheel turning in your favor? And what does this Knight of Swords have to do with it? Something you've been working on, all right? You've been putting a lot of time and effort into this. These pentacles, these coins, something you value, something that you've been working on for a long period of time, something that you're passionate about this, okay? Something that happened in the past, there was some sort of obstacle, something you have been working on yourself here, okay? Something in the past transpired that you had to overcome, okay? You overcame this, you know, something in your relationship sector or in your life happened in the past and you had to go deep. Okay, you had to go inward and work on it, and you put a lot of time and effort into this, okay? Perhaps into your relationship, and you worked on it, and you wouldn't let up until it was resolved. And now the wheel is turning in your favor because of it, karmically speaking, and in your mind, you know it. You're like, my hopes and wishes and dreams are coming true. I am healing. This is happening. All good things are coming to me. Maybe you have an aqua in your life, okay? You aren't just working on yourself. You recognize that in working on yourself and in healing yourself, you heal humanity. And that's why you have the Wheel of Fortune, because that's how it works. When we work on ourselves and we raise our vibration, we raise the vibration of the planet. And Scorpio is doing that. Scorpio recognizes, that's why there are two people on this card nonetheless, right? Because when we work on ourselves, even though this is like the blind leading the blind, because regardless of what our vibration is, that's why misery loves company. Because when we work on ourselves, inadvertently we work on others, right? So when you did this in the past and you worked on yourself and you healed yourself and you continued to do this, this guy is doing this alone, though, okay? He's working on himself, or whatever he's working on, he's doing it by himself, and he's doing it attentively, okay, in detail, thoroughly, efficiently, and in doing so, you brought in this Wheel of Fortune. And so now you're thinking about, what else is going to come in here, okay? And something is, not only with this Wheel of Fortune, something is quickly coming in, and you know it. Because you did this work, all right? So what in the future is coming in for you, Scorpio? I like it so far. Because you went from the 5 of Pentacles to the 8. The past, you got out of this shithole, this shitstorm, okay? But you did it. You worked on it, right? To the 8, you went from the 5 to the 8. So now what's coming in the future? For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus, please, here. Universal Light Source. What do we have going on? March 15th to the 31st. Time being fluid, 2020 for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, what's coming in the future for Scorpio? What's coming in for Scorpio? A Page of Swords. Okay, this could be a child, doesn't have to be. Right? Pages, this guy is always what they call, excuse me, the stalker. I hate to say that though. But the gossip, the stalker, this is what seems to be coming in. I'm getting the sense that there might be some people around you that are jealous. It happens. Haters gonna hate, right? So, because you did this, I mean, the heart of the issue here is the Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, unfortunately, envy is a sin. There are some that are going to feel this way about you. So you have this coming in. It just is. This is what's coming in for you. And the way that I see it here, okay, from my perspective, this page is looking over at your wheel. How do you see yourself? What's happened this night? How do you see yourself? You see yourself as the Six of Cups. Scorpio, I'm feeling you really feel childlike again. You feel, you might also feel nostalgic. All this work that you underwent, all this that you've done, I think really brought you back to your roots, brought you back to a place of, got you in touch with your inner child, made you feel alive again. You had an awakening, right? Because that's what this does. When we go from this place, right, in the past, when we go from this to this, we become reborn, right? So I'm really feeling as though you feel this sense of innocence. You feel like you have butterflies in your stomach when it comes to whoever your person of interest is. And people around you are not, they're envious of this, I feel. I really feel as though you're going to have some envious people. And for those of you too that are trying to get pregnant, if there are any of you out there that this relates to, that's going to happen for you too. What's external to you? Some of you are going to get some news. It's not going to be bad news though. News that you've been waiting for, hoping for, wishing for. What is with this external energy? External to you, the Emperor. Some authority figure external to you is going to matter. Okay, this could be father figure, authority, work. Roots, foundation. It always amazes me too. It's a 4, it's foundation, it's authority, it's our roots. He's cloaked in red. It's, to me, the root chakra. Okay? So it does, it's the epitome to me too, sometimes of fear. Everything root chakra related. Okay? How does your love interest or other people view you? How does your love interest or other people view you? They view you, this is ironic, he or she or they view you as the 7 of Pentacles. Questioning whether or not you want to continue to invest in a situation. And I'm wondering if they feel this way about you. Weird wave. It was a weird wave. Questioning whether or not you want to continue to invest in this, perhaps maybe because you're just so content. Maybe you've plateaued a little bit because you're content. You're happy with where you're at. You've worked so diligently to get to where you are right now that you're just okay. You're like, okay, I'm cool, you know. I'm fine with where I'm at right now. So, you know, that it doesn't matter to you to have to like exert so much energy. That you're not putting so much, you know, forth into anything right now. What are your hopes and fears? What are your hopes and fears? Six. Okay. I'm feeling that you might be feeling as though you're wondering if you can maintain this, if this is something you can maintain and balance. That whether or not this is something you can keep up. Especially if other people are viewing you this way, you know, you might be at a place where, you know, because you're okay, you know, at the place in which you're at, questioning and asking yourself whether or not, you know, you're okay with the status quo right now. What is your outcome? What is Scorpio's sun, moon, rising, and Venus? What is their outcome? What is their outcome? What is their outcome, please? What is their outcome? What is their outcome? The central issue, the heart of the matter, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and your outcome is the World. Feeling travel is on your mind too. Okay. A new beginning. A new beginning on the horizon for you. All right. At the heart of the matter, we have the Wheel of Fortune. What got you to the central issue of the Wheel of Fortune is having felt something happened in the past where you were in a dark place. Right? Either you were rejected, abandoned, something made you feel where you were alone and isolated, and you needed to get yourself out of that place. And you did it alone. I'm not quite sure you did it with the help of someone else. Maybe you did, maybe you did not. But pretty much you did it by way of yourself. And you did do it. And now you recognize, and you're kind of looking to the divine to say to yourself, like, look, you know, I did this, and I worked hard on myself, you know. And I did it with the help of you, nonetheless, like universal source. I couldn't have done it on my own without you. This has a lot to do with childhood and generational cycles. I'm feeling, I believe I said that to you in previous weeks. Something with generational cycle with you, or was that Sagittarius? But there's something here. I'm feeling a theme with some sort of generational cycle, because you have two huge cards of major life cycles ending for you that I'm feeling as though you are piercing through and transforming and having major spiritual transformation as it relates to generational, familial generational breakthrough. And I'm also sensing some relocation as it might relate to that. I want to see what's coming in here for you with this Page of Swords. And before I do that though, please spirits, why does Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus please clear, concise messages? I should turn this ringer off. Why does Scorpio see themselves? Baby, I'll call you back. I love you, baby. Bye. Why does Scorpio see themselves as the Six of Cups? Please. Universal light source. Why do they see themselves? Why do they see themselves? Why do they see themselves? You're getting the Knight of Wands on top of the Six of Cups. Seeing yourselves there, you want to go back to a place in time, or you feel as though you have gone back to a place in time in your childhood. I need one more on that one. Because the Knight of Wands is a messenger. So if that's how you see yourself, passion, drive, motivation, there's something within you you are wanting to relive. And with this journey that you've already underwent, everything that you've worked on, I'm feeling that you've already, again, that inner child I said, it reignited something within you when I made mention of generational cycles and familial cycles that are closing out for you, Scorp. This is all connected to relationship, which is beautiful. Oh, and look what just came out. These two cards are very synonymous. Synonymous, right? So you feel this way, okay? This is how you see yourself. And because all of this work that you've been doing on yourself brought you to a higher level to be able, you got in touch with your inner child. And it allowed you the ability to connect at a higher level with another human being. Scorpio. And I do feel as though people coming in are I'm gonna clarify that. Yeah, let me clarify that real quick. Shut up. Okay. We really have to shuffle? They're like, yeah. Don't get mad. The Page of Swords is coming in your future. It's a message. It's a message for hope fulfillment. For your wish fulfillment. And that's what's crossing this Wheel of Fortune. That's what's going to help or hinder it. Shut up. Your weekly reading was Speak Now or Forever Hold Your Peace. There is a message coming in that is going to, it has to do with your wish fulfillment. So, and that's in your crowning thought. The Star is all about your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, your desires, healing, what you've been doing. That's how you see yourself. This is your soulmate here. So, but this is your wishes, your dreams. This is all about your wishes coming true. I mean, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the World. And what's going to help or hinder that is hello? The Knight of Swords comes in, that's this freaking message. It's delivering the message. The Page is the messenger of sword. Okay? This fast, quick moving knight delivers it. So, what's in your external here, this Emperor? Let's see what this Emperor has to say. This was on the bottom of the deck. So the Emperor external to you is talking about the beginning, a brand new beginning in love with the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That's what's external to you. So there's something in your external environment as it relates to foundation. Okay? Because that's what the Emperor is all about. Stability and foundation. There's a brand new beginning here. And it could be it doesn't have to be brand new. It can be a reignition of an old beginning. Right? So, yeah. Now, how your love interest or other people view you, this is all beautiful. So what I don't get is, like, why are they looking at you like, you're like, huh? What? Like, they're looking at you like you don't give a shit. They're looking at you like you're looking around like, But your energy is not the shrug of the shoulder whatsoever. So your partner views you other than what your energy is displaying. The Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I'm feeling as though your love interest or those around you want answers. It's possible they feel as though you're not telling them the whole truth. It's possible the communication is off right now. I need another one on that one. What I need? A hair tie. Two major arcana on top of this one. Okay, so you're being viewed as the 7, okay, of Pentacles. Now, this gentleman is, do I continue to invest in this situation? 7s are spiritual, they're contemplative, they're, 7s are all about recovery, okay? I mean, this guy is just like thinking, do I do this or not? I don't know. After all of this, you know, it's kind of like, you know, recovery mode. Clarified with the Queen, who's like, are you going to plant the pentacle or not? Are you? Make up your mind. What are you going to do with this seed? Make up your mind already. Hello, I want answers. That's what this bitch is saying, okay? And the bird even is like, caw, caw, caw. What are you going to do? So then we pull 2 major arcana, where the universe is kind of also working on this. It's getting too hot in here. Where the universe is working on this too, okay, behind the scenes. And the universe is also saying, it's judgment time here, Scorpio. It's a call to action. What are you going to do? So not only is your person of interest asking you, and people around you are kind of asking you too, like shit or get off the pot. The universe, these are 2 universal cards. The Hierophant is a universal card. Okay. It's like the Pope. It's the Pope. It's spirituality. It is universe. And so is Judgment. They're both cards of the universe stating, what are you going to do? I mean, the Judgment is blowing the trumpet. It is a call to action. It is resurrection. It is second chance. It's Judgment Day. What are you going to do? The Hierophant is saying, I mean, you could be engaged even. Are we going to get married? Are we marrying? What are you? Here are the keys to the kingdom. Are we going to make a commitment? What's going on here? Are you going to plant that seed or not? And in your hopes and fears, you have the Six of Pentacles. This is like last week. This is, and it's going on the 15th to the 31st. Speak now or forever hold your peace. And in your hopes and fears, you have this you have the Six of Pentacles. So you're like, I think you're just satisfied staying where you're at. I don't think you're going to move in any direction right now. I think right now you're okay just not budging. All of these, I'm not going to take those because I didn't see them. All right. Clarifying the Six. We have another page, a messenger, in your hopes and fears. Which could be a child or another message. But honestly, in your hopes and fears too, you have this bad bitch. I should never, ever, ever call her a bitch. And I never will, ever again. Which is a 2. Those pillars tell me, secretively, in your hopes and fears, you're weighing out a decision with that Six of Pentacles. The Page in the Future of Swords, with this Knight of Swords crossing this Wheel of Fortune, there's a message coming in or going out. And in your hopes and fears with this High Priestess, with the other Page of Cups, is another message of cup and emotion. I believe that cup and that emotion and that message has to do with this message that's coming in, that's crossing that Wheel of Fortune. Something needs to be said here. And it's secret. Where's your outcome card? The World. I'm not going to clarify the World. This High Priestess in your hopes and dreams and fears, there's a secret here, and it has to do with this message that's going to help or hinder your Wheel of Fortune in your world. And it has everything to do with your hopes and dreams. This is a continuation, the 15th through the 31st, that has everything to do with your weekly. No doubt in my mind. And I believe if you go back even further, your messages have everything to do with this Two of Cups. Your energy has been going on. Your energy has been like this soulmate kind of like journey since I restarted this channel, Scorpio. It's been, I haven't rewatched my videos, but I kind of like remember, like a sponge, I think, through some psychic amnesia, how this energy has been accumulating. I really want to start to, like, this is why these should go to Vimeo or something, because this is just too much for me to handle. I need one on this world, please. This is beautiful. This secret. There's some sort of secret message. Your outcome is the world and the fool. Taking a brand new beginning, a brand new leap of faith, a complete. It's the fool's journey. This is craziness. This is your outcome. You're going to start something completely brand new. You're coming completely full circle. And you coming completely full circle and starting completely brand new is going to bring you this. This is exactly what we do. This is what it's all about. And this is exactly what you're doing. Because you're doing the work. And this is beautiful stuff. The secret is pretty interesting. There's some secret message here. It's juicy. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Luminous light, love and blessings. Peace.